They're evil. Whatever's inside them is evil, and they will do anything just to hurt, like just to cause pain, just to wreak havoc or hell or pain. Like that's what they are. They don't have righteousness inside of them at all. They could fall on a sword and like the world would be a better place. That's not my judgment. I would just pray heavily over the family. Because there's like, I feel like there's also kids involved. This might be someone's baby daddy, y'all. I won't be for everyone, but for like someone, I really might be picking up on the father of your kids. I heard you. You said, "Shoocha." Yeah, it's a lot. Yo, I'm like right here with you. Whoever I'm picking up on, like I'm with you. Like I'm listening to the reading with you as I'm doing the reading, and I'm like, I'm gonna pray. You got my prayers after this reading. You bet your booty, you gonna get it. All right, because this demon, this devil, they need an ass whooping, like cootie tang. Like we need to come in like whoosh, like they need to be whipped. All right, in hell. They need to be chained and brought back to hell. We're gonna manifest this. We're going to manifest more deliverance, more protection, more justice in the name of Yahuwah. Praise Yeshua. Abba Yah. Yeah, this needs to be done. I'm going to pray like crazy. Like, I'm probably going to go like full blown in tongue praying on this one because, like, oh, it needs to. It needs to happen. Prayers need to be said, y'all. If this ain't your reading or like this is your reading, but that micro within this ain't your pray. Pray, y'all, pray. Why aren't you praying for people? If you ain't praying, if you only pray for yourself, really? You only going to pray for yourself? Come on now. Pray selflessly. Don't be selfish. All right. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Fool, the 6 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the Magician, and the Strength. Something about coconut oil for someone? Or Vaseline, or like... There's something about oils in your hair that's good. If you want to take it further, you work. Do some works on those oils, all right? I don't want to say too much, but like work the ingredients, work everything you put on or in your body, work it. And there's power in it. There's strength in it. Our hair is, I mean, like there's power in our hair. So, yeah, for someone, there's something sacred about, you need to connect with your ancestors because they want to help you strengthen something. So there's either something about braiding your hair or working with oils and working the oils in your hair, maybe laying edges for someone, or I don't know, there's something with your hair and connecting with your ancestry. Like everyone's got different genetics and different cultures and there's different things. So like connect with your ancestry for real, connect with your roots, pun intended, connect with your roots. All right. So you got ancestors that are trying to, oh, wow, you got a very powerful practitioner ancestor. And that's who's been working with you. She was a practitioner. She was powerful. She might have been like, I don't know, like a voodoo high priest or something. Like, I don't know what she was. Ain't no judgment. I know some people hear voodoo and they immediately like, look, it's all about intention. You also like, don't be disrespectful to other people's cultures. Like, I can't stand ignorance. I think all culture is beautiful. But anyways, yeah. Someone's connecting with like the Orishas. I'm not gonna speak like names because like, you know, that's not exactly something I have connected with a lot, but I do feel that that is relevant for someone in this message. I am being guided to say 2 names, Ogun and Oshun. I'm just going to leave it there. I don't want to I want to speak on, like, you shouldn't talk about something you don't know, right? But I literally heard the Spirit say it. So I'll say it, you know? Okay. All right. Okay. Something about, for someone in particular, wearing eyeliner or mascara, there's protection in it. You can, look, y'all, you can get with your craft. I'm telling you, like, you could literally, everything can be magic, even makeup. I don't wear makeup, obviously, but like for someone in particular, you can do something with your eyeliner and your mascara. Make sure whatever you're doing is safe for your skin and your body. Like, work with organic materials, but like, yeah, I already gave enough info. I'm not going to give specifics. I don't need to be giving the enemy the ingredients and recipes to our, our protection. But for someone, yeah, you need to work more with your beauty products, your hygiene products. Like, it's like, connect with your ancestors because they knew this. They didn't waste anything. I don't waste anything now. I work with everything. Like, I'll make a tea and I'll drink the tea and I don't throw away the tea, like the herbs from the tea. I don't throw that away. I dry that stuff back out and I have uses for it. I use everything. Nothing goes to waste. Everything has energy. Everything has a purpose to it. There's magic in everything. The earth literally gives you everything you need. Just connect. Connect, y'all. Connect. I need to teach a class, but I need to do it privately. So, like, in the future, I'm not ready for that yet, but I do need to teach people some things. Let me keep learning, and I'll do that. So if that interests you, yeah, it'll come. It'll happen. It'll happen. Yo, for someone, book a reading with me. Not because I'm like hungry for clients or money. Believe me, I don't do that for this. Like, I don't do this for that at all. But there's someone, like, I feel it. I feel it. I don't ever even like, but I feel it. Like, your ancestor, because I'm connecting with her strong. She's coming through. Please, please. If you know I'm talking to you, yeah, I feel it. Oh gosh, yeah. Their old ancestor wants to tell you something. They want to connect with you. They say you better listen to this man. I mean, that's not what they really said, but I'm just gonna say that. You better listen to this boy. Oh shit, that's funny. She funny. I love her. Okay. Shit, will you be my ancestor? She smiled. No, we can't be your ancestor, but she can work with me. That'd be cool. All right. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted because she's great. Whoever I'm picking up on, she is great. Wow, you need to connect with her. You ain't got to book a reading with me. I mean, if you can connect with her, she'll tell you whatever you need to know. But like, if you know that, like, I'm talking to you and you know a reading is something up your alley, bro, I got you. I can connect with your ancestor. I can, for sure. Anywho, you just got to be patient with me. I handle a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Wow. That was a lot of energy coming through. A lot of ancestral energy coming through here. Oh, big reading. All right. All right. I'll keep that right there. We'll pick this up. I'm going to pull from over here real quick. Also, if you have booked a reading with me, I am now getting to the ones that were booked in the 8th month. So if you booked in the 8th month, yours is coming up. So don't worry. I got you like right around the 60-day mark. So I'm doing pretty good at getting all of them done well before the 90-day mark. There was only one person out of like over 100 readings, y'all. Over 100 personal readings. There was only one person that just barely got to that 90-day mark by a day or two. And I apologize extensively to him. And I didn't mean to. I just had several tower moments in my life. Fortunately, they got a damn good reading. I told them who their father was in heaven. I told them about their child, the unborn soul of their child. They came up and hugged me and said, "Mommy, I love you." And like, bro, it was a beautiful reading. So I hope it was worth the wait. But like, for the most part, I'm doing a lot better at keeping everyone within. I handle a lot, y'all. I handle a lot of clients. And I love you all. You're not clients, you're friends. Like, you're soul fam. Like, I love you. I love you. So yeah, God bless you. All right. So we got all this good energy out here. What would you like the collector to know? Something is being unlocked and unblocked. Blah, blah, blah. Something is being unlocked and unblocked. And I really feel like there's something, it's you connecting with your roots and your ancestors and your ancestry. And for some of you, like, you need to do some kind of sacral work, or you need to sweat, or you need to dance, or you need to, like, literally get naked. Like, I know that sounds crazy. Don't fucking look at me. I'm not being weird. But you got to think about the ancestors you connecting with. Like, we're in different times. Like, I know right now we live in times where, like, we wear clothes. And, like, look, there's even, shit, I don't want to get too much into stuff, but, like, some of the clothes we wear is energetic spiritual poison. So, like, there is something about being nude or clean or fresh, or at least wearing, like, a certain kind of linen or cloth when you connect with your ancestors. Like, don't be scared or ashamed of your body. Don't be scared or ashamed of who you are or what you are. Like, get nude and get in the water and connect. I'm serious. That's for someone. Like, it's sacred. It's spiritual. Connect with your spirits. Connect with ancestors. There's no judgment. Our bodies are beautiful and sacred. It's a temple, y'all. We are a temple. Oh, someone is getting connect. I'm sweating. I'm hot now. Like, bro, this energy is crazy. I saw a second chance reverse. Someone ain't getting a second chance. I just want y'all to know that. They're not getting a second chance. There's no pass go. There's not no collect $200. They going straight to jail or hell. Like, whatever it needs to be, they're going where they need to. Spiritual confinement and imprisonment because of what they've been doing. Y'all, they're bound to this shit. They are bound to this. Quantum leaps and shifting timelines. That's what you're doing. You are ascending very fast. Very, very fast. Your shadow work has been doing you very good, and your ancestors want to help you connect with your roots, and they want to help you connect with your body. They want to help you connect with your body. So do some dancing or something. Hey, for someone in particular, I know this, like, is, look, no judgment here, all right? But for someone, like, literally, your sacral work or your dancing could literally be like twerking or dancing or something. I know that sounds crazy. I'm not talking about something provocative, or I'm not talking about sin. I'm just talking about moving your hips, moving your body, like connecting with your energy. Like, I'm picking up on a lot of feminine energy, y'all. So shout out to the divine feminines, I guess. Okay, anyways, you've inspired somebody to do better. I feel like you're chosen. You're chosen. Like, you're the chosen one in the bloodline. I know I'm feeling this. Someone may have, like, kinky curly hair. Someone may be working, connecting with Bridget strongly. And I knew I picked up on that. I picked up on that energy like a few days ago. And I know she's got a reading that needs to come through. I don't want to overwhelm this reading with, like, so much info, but, like, if that resonated, yeah, I'm going to try to isolate that, and I'm going to connect with Bridget. I'm going to work with her, and I'm going to figure out, like, exactly what she needs to connect with you, because she is working with you, and she is a triple goddess. So, like, there's a lot to learn from her, and she's a saint, y'all. Ain't that crazy? Anyways, let's move forward. I just love God's children. That's really what all I'm trying to express is my love and respect for all these beings. Escape death, but it came out reverse. Someone's not going to be able to escape this. And, like, how you can't cheat death. And if someone's praying within the will, God, send the angels, send death if need be. Part of my prayer was literally like, let the vultures eat the carcass of the spiritually dead, so that way their disease and poison won't spread in the earth, and cleanse us and uplift those that are pleasing and righteous. Like, I know that sounds heavy. I know that sounds dark. I'm not scared of working with the shadow. I'm not scared of working with death. I have a very healthy understanding of it. I think it's beautiful. It's sacred. It's all part of it. I mean, it's part of the cycle of life. A seed gets planted, it grows, and then it withers, and it dies, and decays, and it returns to the soil, and then a new thing blossoms. It's beautiful. Don't be afraid of death. And if you got ill intent towards me, okay. All right. We'll just leave it at that. You are ready. Remember, you were made for this, and you're receiving good karma. You have a divine mission in this time. You're being activated. There's something very sacred going on with you. Someone may be connecting with Sekhmet or Bethset. For some of you, you need to connect with some of your warrior ancestors. For some of you, your ancestors are receiving blessings. Your ancestors are receiving blessings because of the work you've been doing. And you're getting stronger. Your spiritual protection is getting stronger. Y'all if you got like an altar, put a weapon on it. I share a weapon. I carry one on me. And then when I'm not leaving the house and I don't need to carry it on me, I leave it on the altar. And it when I carry it with me, I feel my ancestors with me on it. And I don't really ever have to use it for self-defense. I mainly use it for reaping flowers and herbs and stuff. So I mainly use it for collecting things from the earth, because the earth gives us everything we need to know. Someone wants to see it. Give me a second. So that's the weapon that I keep on me. But I mainly use it because for reaping flowers, it's got a good edge and a shape to it. So I use it for harvesting because I don't want to damage the plant. You know, I only want to take what I need. And there's some things, if you go in there and you go pulling, you're hurting earth. And I don't want to do that. So I pick up trash and then I do clean cuts and only take what I need for the spiritual work I'm doing. It's sacred. It's a sacred practice. And you got to get connected. Get connected with the earth. Get connected with our mother planet, y'all. Love her. She loves you. If you take care of her, she'll take care of you. And listen to the energy of something before you harvest it or reap it. Ask it. It's alive. Would you like it if something just came over and chopped a piece of you off without asking? Okay, then. Be respectful. I'm the Lorax, and I speak for the trees right now. Respect nature, or you'll get thorns and thistles. I am so tired of people disrespecting our mother. I won't stand for it. If you're doing it out of ignorance and not knowing, that's one thing. And I pray that, we have spirits that will teach you gently, gently teach you because you didn't know any better. But those of you that just don't fucking care, man, Mother God will smack you with a tree branch. Watch. It'll happen. All right. Wow. Someone really needs to connect with your ancestors. You're going through a breakthrough. I mean, look at all this great energy, this double full energy, this receiving, this new seeds, this celebrating with Spirit celebrating you, and you are receiving an inundation, an outpour of blessings and abundance. You're being, part of my prayer, I literally asked God, and part of it was a long ass prayer. I literally had to take a spiritual bath after the prayer because it was just so freaking intense. I needed a moment after that. It was so intense. But part of this prayer that I prayed was for God to dress us with a new garment. And I didn't even ask what kind of garment. I said, God, dress us with a garment that we don't even have eyes to see, that we don't even have the mind to imagine, God. Dress us with a whole new creation that we don't even know of. It's happening, y'all. It's really happening. So connect. Connect with the black, connect with the white, use colors. If you've ever noticed that when you see colors or you see things and you just feel like there's more than just that there, like you feel an energy or a presence, focus on that. If you're walking by and you're seeing dead leaves, but you feel like there's something more than just dead leaves there with you, connect with it. They're ready to work with you, whatever they are. If you're seeing a flower and you just feel very drawn to it for some reason, if you see certain colors, whether it be red or black or blue or green, and you feel like the color is literally alive and looking at you, connect with that. Connect with that. That is how I first started really connecting with these beings. Was I noticed that the colors or the patterns or certain things, I could feel a presence there. It was more than just a holographic universe. It was more than just a a light matrix. It was more than just what I was used to seeing. It wasn't just a tree. It wasn't just a leaf. It wasn't just a pattern or a spiral on my rug. There was something more there. And I felt it. I felt it. And those of you that have started connecting with certain beings that I've mentioned and I've helped you like even recognize them, thank you for sharing that with me, because that really, I don't know, it helps. It helps me kind of understand myself and my purpose in a way when y'all share your testimony and how I've helped. Because it's not me, it's God. But it still helps me like, okay, so this is how I get more in alignment with God's will. And this is how I really, you're helping me understand how to help others. So thank you for sharing your testimonies with me, your stories, and how you experience this journey, because we're all going through it together. And it's really time for some of you to just embrace yourself. Just fully immerse yourself in it. No fear. Love. Love and respect. Now, disclaimer. Especially if you're connecting with shadow or dark or beings that you aren't familiar with and you don't know. Don't be stupid, okay? Don't disrespect anything, for one. And don't be overly trusting of every single being or spirit that approaches you. That would be stupid, okay? There are false lights, there are tricksters. Now, some tricksters are funny to work with, but there's some that are just assholes and mischievous, okay? So, like, be discerning, all right? There are some beings of darkness, of night, of that literally you don't need to work with them. There's no reason for you to work with them. Those are the kind of things that should be sent to evil people, not for you to work with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody's on different levels, but like, use your discernment, y'all. And always put God before everything. Always put God before everything. And no matter how close you get to one of these beings, never get closer to them than you are to God. You hear me? Never get closer to them than you are to God. I don't care how much you love them, how much you like them, how much you resonate with them. Always put the Most High first. I am serious. I cannot stress that warning enough. That is a big one. But as long as you do this right, it's a beautiful path and it's sacred. And there's a lot of beings that are returning to Earth. And that is why you guys are feeling it. That's why you guys are seeing it. You're picking up on it. That's why they're reaching out to you. That's why you're seeing the signs and synchronicities and symbols. That's why your dream state has been like, yo, I know y'all are going through these dreams too. And if those of you that are like, I'm not remembering my dreams or I'm not knowing, all right, if you're completely sober and clean, like you're not smoking weed, you're not drinking, you're not on any kind of like, substance or drugs or anything like that, and you're still not able to, then my suggestion to you would be to incorporate supplements and herbs. Everything I say is allegedly. Always speak to a medical professional. This is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Jeez. Internet's annoying. Laws are annoying. But whatever. Work with supplements and herbs. If you're already clean, if you're already like you've got a pretty pure vessel and you're still not recalling, you're still not remembering, you're still not having that clarity, then maybe there's something you could work with that could help you. And there's a lot of teacher plants in this world, but also be careful, There's plants that are sacred and teachers, but they can also be addictive. They can also get kind of shitty when you want to part away with them, make you irritable, and because they feel that you're leaving them and they don't want to leave. But sometimes they're not part of your path or journey anymore. All right, y'all. It's a balance. It's a balance. You got to balance out these energies. Okay. So you're receiving your spiritual inheritance. You're receiving your birthright. Four Cups reversed. This is where your life gets enriched and saturated. Enriched and saturated. You're going to be blessed for this. Your life is going to be enriched and saturated, y'all. Universe. You're closing out a major cycle. This is a big breakthrough for you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so grateful you were led here. If this message helped, if you think this would help others, share it with others. Pray that it gets spread. Pray that other people find this message. Not because I'm after numbers or views or count or fame. I don't care about that. I want to help as many people as possible. I want God to reach as many people as possible through me. And if you see something in my works or what I'm doing and you think it would help someone, send it to them, share it. If you want to reach out to me, do so. Send me an email. If I haven't gotten to yours yet, just please be patient, okay? Please be patient. Unless you sent me some like shitty fucking energy, I probably deleted it. Because I don't play games and I ain't got time for bullshit. And you ain't gonna make me feel bad because I told you to leave me the fuck alone. Like, oh, thanks for showing your true colors. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm pretty transparent and honest. I think it's pretty obvious what I expect and what you can expect when you interact with me. Transparency, honesty, and truth. That's what you'll get. So as long as you give me the same, we good. Right? Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this reading here. If you like the way that I read, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see you on the next collective message.